Wait, just hold on for a second. I'm not going to make you any promises. I can't hand you success on a silver platter. I can't give you some magic spell that'll make you a millionaire without putting in the work. But if you change just one thing today after this video ends, I guarantee you that in the next year, you will become the very person you're jealous of today. What is that one thing? It's not a secret formula. It's not a hack. It is your routine, your discipline. And that is exactly why you're still stuck in the exact same place you were 5 years ago, because you never truly understood what a routine actually is. My name is Napoleon Hill. I spent 20 years of my life studying the most successful people in the world. Andrew Carnegie, Thomas Edison, Henry Ford. I got inside their minds. I analyzed their habits. I felt their struggles. And the one thing I learned is that success is no accident. It's not a lottery. It is a science. And the absolute foundation of this science is a disciplined routine. You think these people were geniuses? No. Edison himself said, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. And that 99% sweat is nothing else but this. It's that morning when you don't want to get out of bed. It's that evening when you don't want to put in the work. It's that night when you just want to scroll on social media, but you pick up a book instead. Today I am going to talk to you about this exact truth. Look around you. You are living in an era where your attention is the ultimate commodity. Every app, every advertisement, every politician wants to steal your focus. The moment you wake up, you grab your phone and start scrolling. Someone posted a picture of their breakfast, someone showing off a new car, someone just went through a breakup. You watch all of this, but you never look inside yourself. You come home from the office in the evening completely exhausted. Your brain craves rest, but your definition of rest has become TV, reels, and streaming platforms. You just stuff your mind with even more noise, and then, right before you fall asleep, you think to yourself, I got nothing done again today. Tomorrow I'll start the work that actually gets me closer to my dreams. But tomorrow comes and the exact same thing happens. That is the loop. That is the trap you are stuck in. The question isn't whether you are hardworking or not. The real question is, can you put in the necessary work when you absolutely don't feel like doing it? It reminds me of a young man I met many years ago. His name was Gabriel, very smart, incredibly sharp. His dream was to become a major industrialist. He used to tell me every single day, "Sir, I want to achieve so much, but I just don't have the time." I told him, all right, walk me through a typical morning of yours. He started explaining, I wake up at 8 a.m., then I check my phone, breakfast at 9 a.m., then I get ready and head out for the office. I asked him, what about the evening? Sir, from the office, I come back completely exhausted. I rest for a bit, then I catch up with friends or binge a web series. And when do you work on your dream? Well, I think about doing that on the weekends. I smiled. That right there is the problem. Gabriel spent his entire day reacting. He wasn't the driver of his own life. He was just a passenger drifting along with the current. His routine was literally killing his dream. Now let me explain what is actually happening inside your brain. It is crucial to understand this. Your brain is incredibly lazy. Its primary job is to conserve energy. Whenever you try to do something new or make a difficult decision, a part of your brain called the prefrontal cortex activates. This is your logic, your willpower. But it gets tired. Just like a battery, it drains. On the flip side, there's an older part of your brain, the basal ganglia. This is the habit center. When you do something automatically, like driving a car or brushing your teeth, this part is running the show and it doesn't drain your battery. Do you get it now? Discipline doesn't mean burning through new willpower every single day. Discipline means turning your positive actions into habits. When you wake up at the exact same time every day, when you put in the work at the exact same time every day, a point will come when your brain will stop resisting it. That work will become your identity. The problem is that you make the mistake of deciding every single morning, should I get up or not? That decision alone steals your energy. The secret is this. Make the decision ahead of time. Build a routine. Right here, I am going to tell you a massive truth. If you grasp this, your life will change completely. You think that motivation leads to action. No, motivation comes after the action. Yes, you heard me right. You keep waiting, thinking I'll go to the gym when I'm in the mood or I'll study when I feel like it, but you will never feel like it. Your brain will always pull you toward comfort. True discipline isn't about just doing what you love. True discipline is learning to fall in love with the work that actually takes you to your goals. Think of a kid learning to play the piano. The first week they are bored, their fingers hurt, but as they practice every single day, one day the melody starts to flow and then they start enjoying it. That motivation, that passion came after the practice, not before, so don't stop, just start. Motivation will follow. Now let's talk about the how. I am giving you a framework. This isn't some complex theory. It is very simple, but simple does not mean easy. This is the circle of control framework. Step 1, the night ritual. Your discipline doesn't start in the morning, it starts the night before. Turn off your phone 30 minutes before bed. Write down your top 3 most important tasks for the next day. Lay out your clothes, keep your book or journal ready. When you wake up in the morning, you won't have to make any decisions. Everything will be set. You will just execute like a robot. Step 2, the golden hour, the first hour after you wake up. This lays the foundation for your entire day. Do not pick up your phone during this hour. Do not absorb anyone's negativity. Divide this hour into 3 parts. Body, 20 minutes. Exercise, yoga, or just a walk. Bring energy into your body. Mind, 20 minutes. Reading or affirmations. Learn something new or remind yourself of who you want to become. Soul, 20 minutes. Silence, journal, meditate, or just sit and plan your day. Step 3, the power of 3. Throughout the day, hundreds of tasks will be thrown at you, but don't get tangled up in them. Those 3 most important tasks you set the night before, finish them first. Everything else is secondary. If you can accomplish just 3 things a day that bring you closer to your dream, you win. Step 4, the evening review. Take just 5 minutes before going to bed and ask yourself, did I complete those 3 tasks today? Did I stick to my routine? Where did I mess up? How will I improve tomorrow? This review keeps you accountable. Just imagine this. It's 6 months from now. It's 5 a.m. It's dark outside. It's cold, but you are already awake. You have completed your golden hour. Your mind is calm. You know exactly what you need to do today. While your friends are still sleeping, you already have a 2-hour head start.
At the office, when your boss hands you a difficult task, you don't panic because your brain is already in a highly productive mode. In the evening, when everyone else collapses on the couch from exhaustion, you are grinding away on your side project. You are writing that book that will make you an author. You are learning that skill that will get you that promotion. And then one day comes when you look back and you are nowhere near where you were 6 months ago. You are miles ahead. People will ask you, where did all this confidence come from? And you will just smile because you know that confidence came from all those mornings when the alarm went off and you actually got out of bed. Stop for a second and think about your family. Think about how many dreams your parents must have had while raising you. Think about how many sleepless nights they spent worrying about your future. They wanted you to live a better life than they did. Today you have that chance, a chance they never had, the chance to build yourself to become disciplined. When you choose laziness, when you make excuses, you aren't just burning down your own future. You are betraying their dreams too. And think about yourself. When you look in the mirror, are you genuinely proud of the person who's staring back at you, or do you look away? Self-respect is not sold in the market. You earn it in the gym when you push through that last rep. You find it in the pages of a book when you finish that last paragraph. You build it in your work when you execute it with absolute excellence. Discipline is the highest form of self-love. When you truly love yourself, you don't fill your life with garbage. You fill it with greatness. Okay, you might say, sir, this is all just bookish talk. It doesn't work in real life. I am telling you, every single success in the world is built on this exact principle. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger, a poor kid from Austria who decided he wanted to be Mr. Universe. He woke up every single day and went to the gym. Even when the gym was closed, he would literally break in just to train. His routine made him the king of bodybuilding, then a Hollywood superstar, and then the governor of California. Or take Sachin Tendulkar from our own country, a teenage boy who would wake up at 4 a.m. every single morning and head straight to the field. Hours of net practice playing the exact same shots over and over again thousands of times. That very routine elevated him to the status of a god. These people were not magicians. They were not necessarily more talented than you. They just had one thing in common. They were slaves to their routines, and that very slavery is what eventually set them free. Remember Gabriel, whose story I told you earlier? Well, I taught him this exact framework. The first week was incredibly painful for him. The second week, things improved a bit. By the third week, it started becoming a habit. A year later, he started his own company. Today, he is a well-known name in his industry. He told me, sir, routine is actually freedom. So here's your challenge. Tonight, before you go to bed, turn off your phone. Write down your 3 tasks for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, when that alarm goes off, do not hit snooze. The snooze button is a symbol of your weakness. Let it ring and get up immediately. Do not stay in bed for even a single second. The first 5 minutes will be brutal. Your brain will tell you, just sleep today, we'll start tomorrow. Recognize that voice. It is the absolute biggest enemy of your success. Get up, drink some water, and get ready. Just 21 days. Research says it takes 21 days to build a habit. Give it everything you have for just 21 days. After that, it will be in your blood. This is not a one-time thing. It is a lifestyle that will take you from average to great. Look, I am not just sitting here giving you textbook knowledge. I have seen all of this just with my own eyes. I have seen the ups and downs of life. I know that when you have absolutely nothing, the only thing that will hold you up is your discipline.